Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 6 of RnRh, segment 1. Previous episode 5. It's a really short one. I was supposed to be cooking week, but it was a special week for me, personal week. So I decided, you know what, just one episode of that week, one segment. But today I'm so excited for tomorrow because, well, today I got an invite for the project stream on Google. It's amazing. It's just
It's just the bee's knees, you see. You see.
exactly. It's a little bit further back in time, more like Spartan and Greek culture. But,
Always with the white people.
yes. And it runs smoothly so far, but it kind of lags out with my internet. If I plug it wired, it like runs super smooth.
It's a shower.
I don't. But also, both RuneScape Old School and RuneScape 3 betas are pretty much out for Android. So I got, like, as soon as it came out, I clicked on that. And tomorrow is the Google event. So it's so excited tomorrow. I don't even know what's gonna happen. They say they're gonna do a whole pretty much a reveal of something new. They're kind of hinting because they say, oh yeah, you guys think you saw everything, just wait for October 9th and you'll really see. I'll check it out and see how it is. But besides that, the next day it's probably the Razer event. So the Razer phones come out. I'm excited for that one too. Everything came out today, like out of nowhere. It'll be so much better if tomorrow or by the end of the day today, more Amazon stuff just gets price cut and I buy a bunch of different shit. Oh yeah, I pretty much put all my Amazon wish list into camel, and just for fun, SNGs, shits and giggles. I put like $1 above the lowest price it has been, just to see if I ever hits it. I got the USB-C dual SanDisk flash drive, and within a week later it went down like $9 more, and I was like, damn it, why do they do this to me? But yeah, I'm just so excited for this week. Oh, the Asus ROG, the new phone. It's gonna be a tech week this week, so keep an eye out for that. I mean, Facebook launched its pretty much conference, Google Home display kind of a deal with Amazon. So it's supposed to do everything on the device, encrypted, no cloud usage. But we'll see how it is. And I guess that pretty much wraps it up. There's nothing new besides that. I'll keep trying out Project Stream and see how good. You know what? If they manage to get connected with Activision or Treyarch for Call of Duty, this Project Stream is gonna just be amazing, and people are gonna buy it. People are gonna throw money at it. Okay. This week I'll definitely post more, so keep an ear out for next segment, and see you on the next one. Bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to RnRh, episode 6, segment 2, October 9th, 2018. Well, the Google event just happened, and after all the leaks and all the hype and all the trolling done by Google, it pretty much was a big disappointment. They increased the price, first of all, to $1,000 pretty much, $50 more or $100 more than the previous model. So the Pixel 3 XL, which is usually what people usually try to get, the high-end one, the high spec, even though they have the same specs, the better image and display. And I was just very disappointed. It has the same amount of RAM as pretty much the previous one, Pixel 2 XL. The only thing is the chip is 845 Snapdragon. So the next iteration, and that would be great. But the RAM is one thing that helps the phone perform a lot better, not only in benchmarks, but as a whole throughout its lifespan. I know it's been a year since the previous one, and you would think, oh yeah, whoever gets the next one having the previous one, they won't see that much of a difference. Pretty much that's true. But within 10 months, so 11 and 12, you see a significant decrease in performance in the device. It starts to lag out, it starts to glitch, it starts to somewhat seem as if it loses touch. And I wanted more RAM. I wanted a better display, no notch. I wanted so much more for that phone to be. I mean, don't get me wrong, the front-facing speakers are pretty much the best. But I guess they decided to go and copy Apple. I mean, wireless charging is okay, but what I liked about the previous one, even though it didn't have wireless charging, is the durability of metal, the aluminum. And changing it for glass, the design looks good. So I guess that's not I don't take out a point. I just take out half a point because it looks nice, but it's just not the same. You don't feel like it's gonna be durable. And everything else is just awful. The Pixel Slate, I think this event pretty much was Google saying, hey, we're just gonna throw random items for people to buy, and they're gonna be more expensive than the previous ones, and they're gonna be pretty much the exact same performance as the previous ones. So might as well buy the previous ones, and we're not gonna make any money out of this year, because the only good thing in there was their OS, their operating system, and their features and their services. One was spam caller. Spam caller is amazing. Spam caller, like pretty much, what is that? When you screen a call screening for next month on my Pixel 2 XL, that's pretty much the highlight of that event. Everything else was trash. And that's all I gotta say. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to RnRh, episode 6, segment 3. And as I said before, I was really disappointed with the Google event. They released pretty much hardware with low specs, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and even though the display got best display by DisplayMate, I think that's just a matter of preference. That big notch just kills the display for me. Um, Samsung makes pretty much edge-to-edge display phones without breaking into notches. And I mean, I like the wireless charging, but I don't like the it makes it so you can't have aluminum back. But let's just forget about that and focus on what happened today. And today was the Razer Phone 2 event. And I mean, Razer is like a gaming hardware company. They make mostly laptops and computers, a couple of accessories. And I gotta say, that phone looks sexy as fuck. That phone. This is what I think DisplayMate should give Razer Phone 2 the freaking best display award, because it's silky smooth. I mean, I guess for gamers and for entertainment too, like Netflix, HDR, pretty much almost 4K, 2K, and it's just amazing. The specs as well are 8 gigabytes of RAM, so double the RAM than the Google Pixel 3 XL. So there's that, and it's optimized for gaming. So I would think that just as Google Pixel 3 XL is optimized, so you don't need that much RAM, so is the Razer phone for gaming, which most people like now their phones for gaming. I mean, the Pixel 3 XL hasn't gotten a DxO Mark ranking, so we don't even know about the picture and photo usage or photo taking abilities of it. But I mean, I like the Razer Phone 2 a lot more with the wireless charging, the pretty much dual front-facing speakers, water resistance, which was missing from the previous version of it. I mean, brighter screen. I mean, everything that they had it wrong or were flawed on the first one, they just made way better on the second one. Hopefully they don't follow Google's footsteps, and on the third one they just crap all over the design. I mean, oh my god, I'm so salty right now. Shit. I could cure meat. That's how salty I am. Oh my god. But it's I can't wait for the Asus ROG phone to have like a performance comparison with the Razer phone. I missed the 420 mark. I guess I'll just have to recap. Razer phone did what Google should have done. Created a better phone on spec wise, and they could have followed their wireless charging, but their design was the one that people freaking looked at. and enjoyed. And that's my rant. Bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to RnRh, episode 6, segment 4. I think it's segment 4. I don't even know what day it is. Yeah, it is segment 4. It's a Thursday. Oh my god. I feel really, really, really dizzy and sick. I got a headache. But I'm gonna power through. Power through. Through. I don't even know how I can't even speak anymore. Yeah, welcome to this podcast where the host can't speak, and I think the description of the overall podcast should have given you a clue that it's just rambles, nonsense, and intangible, or what's the adjective for when you can't understand something? Well, you know what I mean. I'm too sick to remember English. Maybe next podcast it'll be just pure Spanish. So, gotta watch out for that. For all you Spanish speakers. And, well, today there was nothing new. Well, besides the news that the Note 10 is gonna ditch the headphone jack, which blows my mind. Samsung tried to stay. I like their design, especially their Note design. Note is supposed to be the flagship of their phones, and to remove the headphone jack, that's pretty ballsy. That's insane. They gotta make their phone ultra thin for people to actually enjoy the removal of the headphone jack. I mean, they're still waiting for the foldable display, but I know the Galaxy S10 S10 is gonna be with in-screen fingerprint scanner. So I guess the Note 10 will have the in-screen fingerprint scanner and no headphone jack. So I'm guessing it'll have two cameras in the front. Hopefully they don't do notches, because I already love their design, how thin and minimalistic it is. So their screens are pretty amazing. I know, like I said before, oh yeah, Pixel 3 XL got the new award for best display by DisplayMate, which, I mean, I don't know. I think that's bias. I used to say that Google didn't get biased things, not as much as like other companies. Like I trusted companies like DxOMark and all those when they say, "Oh yeah, Google." Like I think even around the last Nexus, they say, "Oh yeah, it has an amazing camera," and then the first Pixel, "Oh yeah, it's like the best," and then the next Pixel, "Oh yeah, it's the best." I trusted that. But when some random company that says DisplayMate says, "Oh yeah, it has the best display," I'll be like, hold up. I hate that design, and that display definitely is not. It's too innovative, in air quotes, to be good. So they better backtrack on their stuff. And I guess we hit that time, 4:20, to wrap up. Nothing new, except for that Samsung news. The Razer phone's still amazing, but I don't know. It's still pretty bad. And still kind of like locked into that Google ecosystem kind of stock Android theme. So there's that. And I hope to see you on tomorrow's segment, the last of episode 6. Bye.